Hi everybody, Jeanette here. Today I am talking about a float sandwich. So no, I don't want you to eat inside my tanks. Or have a snack before you come, of course, but no eating in the tanks. I want to talk about using floating to sandwich all your summer vacation or your summer activities inside a set of floats. So what am I talking about? I am talking about when you're going on vacation. Well, I guess I'm going to talk about taking younger kids on vacation. I'm a single mom, so when I take my kids on vacation, it's a ton of work. It's always worth it, but it's a ton of work to get there, and it's a ton of work at the end when I'm home to put everything away and tidy up and the laundry and all that kind of good stuff. So what used to happen is the first day of vacation, or at the lake or at the cabin or wherever we would be, I would literally need half a day of the first day of vacation in order to just recover from getting ready to be on vacation, which really kind of cut into my vacation time, right? So yeah, which is kind of not cool. So what I have started to do now, of course, is to have a float before I go on vacation, kind of just as I'm ready. I've got most of the things ready to go, ready packed up. Have a quick float to just reset myself, get recharged. Then I am ready to enjoy my vacation, which I do. And then when I come back, I can have a post-vacation staycation, have another float at the end of my time away, just to kind of unravel from the putting away and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm finding for me is that it really extends my pretty valuable vacation time, and I get the most out of the good stuff, which is all in the middle, all the vacation stuff that's in the middle. It helps me to really get the most out of the good stuff in the middle. Because I can be present, because I'm not sleeping for the first half of the day, and because I'm not cranky and I'm not stressed out when I've started my vacation, because I worked all that out in the tank before I even got there. So just some ideas for you. And another idea is the float tank is basically like a big natural biofeedback machine. It's a pretty powerful tool if you're interested in tapping into that. So what do I mean by that is that say you're a little bit stressed out, getting ready to go, getting things organized and packed, and what am I going to bring, what am I going to forget? So you're a little bit stressed out. You're holding some tension, maybe in your shoulders, maybe in your jaw. Well, when you come in for your float before your vacation, you're going to really notice where you're holding tension, kind of where your state of mind is at, where you're holding tension. That's the beauty of the biofeedback piece of floating. Whereas you might normally be too busy to really notice what's going on and busy to pay attention to the signals that are happening in your body, in the float you have an opportunity to really pay attention and to resolve and to fix and to reset anything to where you'd rather have it to be. So you can use your float to release the tension in your legs, in your jaw, to kind of redirect or clear out recurring thoughts that are happening, because you're really intensely in the moment, and you can clear it out, reset it, which is really amazing. One other thing that I'm working on is almost like a muscle memory piece, and I think I've kind of talked about this before, but in kind of the opposite direction, is that, and anybody who's floated really regularly, you know exactly what I mean. There's almost that tipping point in your float, right, where you just hit that spot, and it's perfect, and it's awesome, and you're just in that state of flow. So I am trying to capture that, and I'm getting really good at capturing that, and it's quicker, and I'm entering that state quicker and quicker. So I'm paying attention to what's going on in my body, and I am just being, and I'm just relaxed, and I'm just floating. So I am able now to recapture and recreate part of those feelings when I'm on vacation, when I'm on the beach, when I'm at the cabin, or even, you know, just at home when I'm having kind of a quiet moment, it's easy for me now to recreate that I'm going to call it a tipping point because I don't know what else to call it, but anybody who's floated, you know exactly what I mean. Recreate that feeling when you're in your float, you're deep in your float, and you've just hit that state of flow. So I'll just sit for a minute and I can somewhat easily recreate that feeling whenever I need to. So, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, I'll recreate that kind of when I'm on time off, and it just adds that extra bang to my vacation time, which has been pretty fantastic. And then again, I'll float when I come home, put everything away, a little frazzled, a little stressed putting everything away, but then have another float to bookend it at the end. So yeah, just some kind of cool ways to incorporate floating into your vacation and help you again extend and get the most out of your summer vacation. So yeah, one more kind of little update here. We still have our 4 for 3 special on, so that is 4 floats for the price of 3. So 4 floats for $149, which is an amazing deal. They don't expire and they are shareable. And for everybody who floats 4 times, now until the end of August, I will give you a free float to use in the fall sometime. So a couple things to consider. I hope you're having a really great holiday and really great July, even though it's a little stormy and not so great today. I still have some float appointments available this weekend. Give me a call and we'd love to have you in. If you have any other questions, either leave me comments below. Love to read your comments. Send me a Facebook message and send me an email. Give us a call. Love to hear from you. Thanks.